I was like trending on Twitter at that time, like 14 years ago, and I was like probably like the most hate train I ever got was from the Direction fans, and I was like, but I swear I'm just really a Directioner like you guys.
Oh
Like
my
I just went
gosh.
to the concert. They were probably the most attack that I
Yeah,
got. Yeah, they ride for those people hard.
they ride hard. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Miranda Moments. Today, I'm taking a moment to dive a little bit deeper with our guest, Madison Pettis. Hey, Madison.
Hey Miranda,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
The M factor.
Yes,
Miranda and Madison.
I love it.
Okay, so on Miranda Moments, as I just said, I like to pick a topic that I can dive in with you on.
Okay,
And today I want to talk to you about social media, the social meds.
let's do it.
Yeah. What is your thought process on social media? I know it's in all of our lives, and there's a lot of stuff that goes down on social media, from hate comments to making unexpected connections. What's your relationship to it like?
I feel like because I started it pretty young, that it's just been like part of my life for so long. I'm
Mm-hmm.
grateful that I was like not in the era where I had it when I was like 10. Like I'm
Yeah.
glad it was like, in my tween years that it started coming into my life. So I feel like it was also a professional thing for me. Like I think of it more as for my business and, putting things out for public perception.
Mm-hmm.
And so I try to keep like a nice healthy balance of showing my everyday life, but also keeping like the personal things more private. I'm more of like, I feel like a consumer of social media than I am like a poster. Like I'm on TikTok literally all the time, but I only post on TikTok like once every few months.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I
Have
feel like a pretty positive relationship with it.
have you had this experience? Because I have had this experience
Hmm.
where I go to TikTok to decompress.
Yes,
I will scroll, I enjoy, I have my favorite kind of like comfort creators, but
right.
I feel it eating my brain.
For sure.
Like I actually feel like I have gotten less smart on TikTok. But I've also learned a lot on TikTok, but there are moments where I'm literally like, I think I'm stupid. Like I think my IQ is dropping.
It can't be healthy for
Right.
us. The long term effects can't be good. I think my attention span is way shorter because I'm
Yes.
also watching everything on TikTok in like 2x speed, which is
Mm.
nuts. So sometimes I'm
You
watching,
you push your finger.
yeah, I hold my finger down or I click it. Where you put like clear display and then you can do
Oh my
one,
God. Okay, I
1.5,
haven't done
2x.
that.
You haven't changed the speeds?
No.
I'm sorry. It's a game changer because I'm like, well, now I'm consuming twice the amount of content that I could have before.
Yeah,
It
that's
feels more efficient.
wild.
If a
Okay.
video is like 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm not going to sit here for that long, but like, let me get
Let
to
me
the point.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just like drag my finger across the bottom, but I never
Okay.
speed it up.
Oh, yeah, I speed it up.
But oh my gosh, that must be, yeah.
Yeah, and now it's impacted. Like my friends will send me a voice memo and text, and I figured out you can speed those up too. Because if you listen to a voice memo and everyone's like,
You can
wait,
speed up a
sorry,
voice
for a
note?
second, wait, okay, and they're like stuttering, and I'm like, come on, girl, get to the point. 2x. Yeah, you can do that in two.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely with the attention span. I definitely feel that way because I sometimes, even when I'm watching YouTube or whatever now, I just
Hmm.
feel like I can't sit and watch it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's scary. I need to read a book.
Yeah, I don't let myself do the two screens at one time thing. When people are like, "Oh, I have to have my big screen doing my show or my movie, and then my little screen," I'm like, "No, if I'm watching a TV show or movie, my phone is down,
Yeah.
or I will pause if I need to like check a text or something." But I can't like that. Just makes me sad that people aren't consuming
Yeah.
traditional media because they have to be looking at TikTok at the same time. That makes me sad.
Yeah, me too. And I'm guilty of that, unfortunately. See what I'm
It's so
saying? It
easy.
just like invades our
It
lives.
does. It's too easy. But I mean, I think some parts of it are probably enriching our lives. Like you must be
Yeah.
watching some things that are like, "Oh, I learned something new today."
Yes,
You know,
definitely. I mean, listen, social media, off of TikTok, I found my Neatos, which I freaking
nice.
love. People know, like,
Love
I'm
that.
obsessed with my fidget.
Yes.
I learned how to do different makeup trends, like,
Yes.
grateful for that.
Recipes,
Recipes.
workouts.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Do you feel pressure from social media ever to post, to look a certain way?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of has to be part of my business. I've been fortunate to make money from Instagram and TikTok
Yeah.
and, working with like beauty brands, fashion companies, brands that I like, but like you only are going to get those opportunities if you're posting like normal, non-sponsored content as well. So you have to sort
Mm-hmm.
of keep up and, try to post things that your fans like to see.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to make it just like authentic to myself. I'm not like, like vlogging, for example, like doesn't really fit in my vibe. I don't really like talking to camera that much. I feel like I prefer talking
Interesting.
just like as characters
Yeah.
and doing interviews like this is fine, but I don't feel like, okay guys, like here's what I'm doing today. Like that feels a little unnatural to me. I'm more like into pictures or like editing a cute little video with like music over it. So I
Mm-hmm.
try to make it still feel like comfortable to me, but yeah, I do feel like I have to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had people suggest that I lean more into my social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand, because I feel like in today's world, people are almost looking to your social media before they look at any other part of you.
It's
How
true.
many followers do you have? How many likes is this person getting? What is their
Yeah.
engagement like? And so I
That's
understand.
crazy. I'm like, looking at people's engagement is nuts. I'm not
I
looking at what other
know.
people's like
I
likes and comments are. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
And it really is a thing, which I think then you can't help but attach purpose and meaning to that, because
Mm-hmm.
that's how we're kind of quantifying our value, so to
We
speak.
are.
And that's
Yeah.
really toxic. But if you're also working in the world where that matters, I feel like it almost is like branching into any field now,
It
because
is.
you see
Yeah.
doctors and like optometrists and people who all have social media, dermatologists
Yeah.
who are like all there
Yeah.
promoting themselves and sharing their information. And I don't know, there's just such a crazy crossover. But I was wondering, no, I totally forgot my question. Hold on. Let me bring it back.
The sound effects.
I know. Raven sound effects are great. Um, oh, authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was going to be my thing. People have also said that I should do more of the vlogging and whatever, and it's really hard for me too
Yeah. It's
to
not
kind of
everyone's personality.
yeah, and I don't enjoy like that talking to camera element, or watch me get ready. And I understand that it opens doors, but it just isn't my vibe.
Yeah.
Have you ever come across a person that you've seen online who is totally one way and then met them in person and you're like, whoa, you're nothing like your online persona?
All the time. Yeah.
Really?
In good ways and bad ways. Like sometimes I'll meet someone and I'll think that I have a vibe of them. And then I'm like, oh, they're actually like really cool and down to earth. And they're, Instagram doesn't come across that way. Or the
Mm-hmm.
reverse where I'm like, oh my gosh, they have like such a big personality. They're going to be so funny and they're really shy and introverted. And there's nothing wrong with either of those. It doesn't have to be a direct reflection of you. It can sort of be
Totally.
like a facade and just how you want to be presented. But then you have your own thing and that's how people in your real life know you. I think
Yeah.
it's fine to have sort of, Hannah Montana and then a Miley, like, okay, that's me.
Yeah.
And that's who people know me as. I think that's fine.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people actually do that. They wear a mask,
Hmm.
and the catch, or the thing that people don't understand, because there's such intense parasocial relationships,
Yeah,
is that there is a performative element no matter how authentic you're showing up.
for sure.
That like, even if you're in my house watching me do a get ready, I'm still like performing for camera to an
Right.
extent.
You're always going to be a little bit different
Yeah.
when cameras are rolling. People often tell me when they meet me, like, oh, you're funny in real life. I didn't know you were like funny. And I'm like, well, because I'm not like doing bits on my Instagram. Like that just
Right.
feels like it's not me. I save, if I'm going to do comedy, it's going to be like in
Somewhere.
TV or something.
Yeah,
Like I'm
with a
not,
script.
right.
Like,
Not
yeah.
like doing stand up like in my room, even though some people are so good at that and make like hilarious comedy videos and blow up on TikTok and stuff that way. But yeah, it's not my personality.
Have you had to deal with hate comments and online BS of that nature?
I would say like I've been pretty fortunate for the most part. I definitely get more positive than negative, which I know is not everyone's experience, so I
Mm-hmm.
feel lucky. It's often a lot of the same, like, talking about my childhood or like just bringing up like old comments like that, or like, I did a movie with The Rock, and if I post like half of a sexy picture, they're like, does The Rock know you're dressing like this? And I'm like,
Oh
okay,
my
that
God.
joke might have been funny like 10 years ago. It's not that funny anymore.
Yeah.
Like, we can move on from things
Yeah.
like that, but I wouldn't consider that like hate comments. For the most part, I feel like I've been pretty lucky somehow.
So you haven't had the mental health element really that becomes
No. The
impacted.
most bullied I ever got was like by One Direction fans when I was like 13, and I loved One Direction as every other 13-year-old girl
Yeah.
did, and I went to one of their concerts with one of my friends, and we posted a selfie of us like crying during the concert because we were freaking out and being silly and stupid, and they were like, how dare you take a selfie of you during this concert that people wanted to see, that people, and you guys got your tickets for free because you're famous. And we didn't. We bought them on StubHub like the day before.
Yeah.
And I was like trending on Twitter at that time, like 14 years ago, and I was like probably like the most hate train I ever got was from the Direction fans. And I was like, but I swear I'm just really a Directioner like you guys.
Oh
Like
my
I
God.
just went to the concert. They were probably the most attack that I
Yeah.
got. Yeah.
It's crazy when you end up on the wrong side of the fanship or the fandom of like a very famous person, like the
Yeah.
Beehive, the way that
Yes.
those people will attack
Yeah, no,
the hell
they
out of
they
you.
come for you like
Yeah.
Swifties. They will come for you like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj's fans, super
Yes.
intense. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah. They
It's
they ride for those people hard.
they ride hard. This is called Miranda Rights,
Okay.
and I'm going to read you your Miranda Rights. You have the right to remain silent, or you can answer truthfully.
Okay.
Either way, your responses will probably be used against you. Well, maybe not
Nice.
yours. They
Love
won't be
this.
used against you in the comment section because everyone loves you. Okay, so you're just going to tell me if this thing should be legal or illegal.
Okay.
Talking during a movie.
Illegal, like jail, or like that's not good. Like lock them
Jail.
up. Cancel. Yeah.
You're canceled. You're canceled for life.
It should be illegal. Yeah. Save your comments for afterwards.
Laughing out loud at your own jokes in public.
Legal.
I
I hope
agree.
you find yourself funny. Someone's got to laugh. If you don't think you're funny, who else will?
Literally. Sunglasses indoors at night.
If you're like, yeah, if you're like Justin Bieber, it's fine.
Only the beeps.
Yeah.
Eating pizza with a fork.
No, illegal.
I agree.
Pick it up.
Yes.
Depends on what kind. You're picking up a Chicago pizza? You're just gonna pick up a deep dish like that?
Two
Yep.
hands.
Oh my god, you guys, who are you?
2 hands.
I'm also allergic to cheese. Maybe I'm not the best judge of that because my pizzas are kind of
Cheeseless.
Cheeseless. Yeah,
I
they're
get
not
cheeseless
giving
pizzas
much.
too.
They're
Hilarious.
not great, but
No.
yeah.
But you make it work.
Yeah.
You suffer. Keeping your Christmas decorations up year round.
No, illegal. I'm scared.
Jail.
Jail.
Jail for all of them. Madison, thanks for sitting down with me
My
and
pleasure.
doing a Miranda moment.
That was fun. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please make sure to check out the full episode with Madison this Thursday on Tea Time.